Alright guys, how's it going? This is going to be the review for Transformers Generations Legion class, Starscream and Waspinator. Waspinator? Okay, that's enough of that bad impression. Anyway, as you can see, standard packaging stuff, packaged in his robot mode, Target Master Waspinator, and unfortunately though, we have, the package is a little bit loose on this, but no big deal, whatever. We got some pretty cool artwork of Starscream right there. Flip her around, we've got your standard stuff, tech specs, product shots, bio, yippee! So, that is going to pretty much be it for the packaging. I'm going to go ahead and get this guy out, and then we'll see what he's like. Okay guys, here I have Starscream and Waspinator out of their packaging and into their respective alt modes. And I'll just start off by talking about good old Waspinator first, the good guy who just got blown up in every episode of Beast Wars. He's got 3 modes. This obviously is his Wasp mode, and it's decent, you know, for a Target Master. To get him into his robot mode, it's pretty simple. Kind of pull his tail slash, trigger back, pop his insect head down, and this is Waspinator's robot mode. And just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and grab my deluxe Waspinator. Pretty much towers over a little Target Master Waspinator there. Let's go ahead and zoom in just so you can see just how much. He goes up to deluxe Waspinator's knee, roughly. So, anyway, there you go. Let me go ahead and transform this guy into his weapon mode. Pretty easy. You just kind of fold his wings down. It kind of pops out the cannon there. And then you fold his tail down like so. And then he's kind of in his gun mode. As far as his insect head, you got options. You can put it down like that, whatever. That does stabilize the cannon part a little bit. And there you go, that's Waspinator in his cannon mode. And he of course can be mounted to Starscream in vehicle mode, like so, if you want. But that looks fairly silly in my opinion, and honestly, what the heck does Starscream need with a Target Master anyway? He's got his frickin' null rays. Target Master doesn't really need. But you know who could use this Target Master? Waspinator, because poor Waspinator, boy, that is a character that can really use all the help that he can get. He can make, you know, Starscream can needs help too, but poor Waspinator, boy, you know. So I think, for me, I'm gonna have Waspinator holding himself as a weapon. He's gonna have 2 guns. Yes, Waspinator, finally, victory will be yours. Maybe you won't get blown up so many times. Anyway, there you go. So let's get Waspinator off to the side, and we'll focus here in on Starscream. And as you can see, pretty cool looking little F-22 looking jet that he is. Unfortunately, since this is a Legends class, we got the robot stuck on the bottom syndrome. But overall, for a Legends class, I think this looks really good. Not perfect, but you know, certainly not bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on to his transformation. It's pretty darn simple since this is a Legends class. Fold up his landing gear and nose cone. Pop it down. Then you take his arms. Oh, I dropped one of his null rays. And his arm popped off. Good stuff. Anyway, there you go. Just pop up his arms. Don't pull his arms off, but they go back. They go back on exceptionally easy, so it's not exactly the end of the world when that happens. Separate his legs. Fold his wings up. And fold his feet apart. Come on, baby. Fold the feet apart. Feetums! And take the fins back if you want. Tail fins. And there you go. we now have Starscream. A pretty reasonable representation of Starscream, G1 Starscream, in robot mode. And as far as his null rays, if for some reason, if you want, he can actually, you know, come on, get in there. You can hold them as rifles, you know, for something different for Starscream. As you can see, stuff pops off of this guy, but it pops back on real easy. It's, like I said, it's really not a big deal. You know, let me go ahead and just give you a quick 360 of the mold, or 360 of the toy, whatever. You knew what I meant. He's got a pretty good amount of articulation. His foot pivot, knee bend, ball joints on the hips, no waist articulation, ball joints on the shoulders, and ball joints on the elbows. So he's relatively posable. It'll take some fiddling, but you can get him in some decent poses. Overall, what do I think of this guy? I think he is fairly excellent for a Legends class figure. Very good. I have no problems recommending him or any of the recolors. I don't know if Thundercracker or Skywarp, which one's out right now. I think Thundercracker is. Sure, get him, and if Skywarp's out there, whatever. Overall, this mold is pretty darn cool. Anyway, that's pretty much going to wrap this whole thing up. If you liked the video, please rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you next time.